Hey, thanks for time to take a look at this. This is going to be a demo of how a casted TV device will actually appear and work functionality. We're going to show you the functionality that's both on-screen display, and then we'll show you a little bit later how it interacts with the kit remote. First, you'll see that there are weather options, which will be local to wherever the casted home is. You'll be able to have local weather and see that. That's just a nice feature that does a quick update. The other thing that you'll have with a casted home is all of this is tied back to the center stage. So however many casted computers are in the home, all of the pictures that everyone has are all filed and stored and backed up on the center stage. As a result, any casted device in the house will have access to them, whether it's a TV or the computers. You can do slideshows. If it was a presentation, if you want to just do family pictures, you wanted to show someone kids' birthday parties or whatever, anything that's on your computer digital world now you have access to from your TV. And you'll have different ways and formats of viewing those as well. And you'll have that for all of them. The other area is movies. Again, any movies that you bought that are in your library that you will rip the DVDs down and they'll be stored and backed up again on the center stage. The other thing that you'll have, not only do you have the selection, you can scroll through these and then you can hit preview and start to play in any format, 1080p. We are currently staying away from Blu-ray. There are legalities for ripping down Blu-rays. We have Blu-ray drives that are built into this that you have a local Blu-ray drive as well that still plays. And then as the legalities worked out, the system and software is already prepared to have and store and play Blu-ray. It's just a matter of space and size and the legality of it. You also have access to all of these files from your center stage. We've sent you a link that you're going to see the remote access that will log you into the back door secure into the center stage. That is an individual private access that you would have back to your casted home to any of your files. Whether it's your accounting files, your Word documents that are on there that are all being backed up from all your casted devices, or your pictures or your movies or whatever. You do have the ability to stream the movies. All of that, again, is reliant upon how good your internet connection is, where you are remote, and how good it is at home. But you have the access of all that, and that is a secure encrypted connection. Not only do you have movies, but you're going to have TV shows. It's going to be very similar to the movies. We've now shown you a different method of viewing. You have options of how you want to view this. This is more of a list format with the bullet points on the left. Outside of your TVs and TV shows and movies, you're also going to have your music, and your music is going to store everyone's music that is on their computer. It's going to back them all up centrally on the center stage. This is different than the Apple Home Share. The Apple Home Share works on a nucleus that everyone's satellite selection actually, where you can see everyone individually and you can play them, but you can do nothing with them. And once someone's laptop, if they close their Apple laptop, then whatever they had on home share, it goes away. The difference here is when a casted device is done, they walk into the house. If your laptop's casted, it walks in, it sees you bought a new song, it pulls it down automatically and stores it. It leaves it on your laptop, but it also pulls it down to the center stage and gives you a backup, which then now any other device in the house, whether it's a TV or another laptop or someone else's iPod, they now also have access to all that music, and it also prevents the ability to you lose any of that stuff because you do have backups of it. So here you're seeing that you could play it from any TV as well. The other option that you're going to be able to have with any casted device is you're going to be able to get to anything on the internet, whether you want to go to Netflix, whether you want to go to Hulu, whether you want to go to Blockbuster or Pandora. It really doesn't matter what it is because we are tying together all of your digital world and using the power of your computers and giving you full control. So instead of being locked in to iTunes with an Apple TV, or if you happen to have a Samsung device and being locked into Netflix, with casted devices it doesn't matter what you want. If you want one of these links on here, instead of Hulu, Netflix, or YouTube, it could also be iTunes, and you could still rent or buy, and whenever you rent or buy from any of those locations, then it's going to automatically store it to your center stage. You'll automatically have full access to it from any casted TV, as well as access to it from your casted computers. Once you've bought it, for instance, you could then pull it down, put it on a movie, put it onto your iPhone or your casted iPod Touch, and have it only go with you as well. Hope this answers some questions.